Hello everyone, this is Haralambos Pissouros, Senior Technical Analyst here at IronFX Global, bringing you the technical updates for April 2nd. Today I would like to describe the technical pictures of Euro Sterling and New Zealand dollar US dollar. Euro Sterling rebounded from 0.70 to 30 but stayed within a downside channel, while New Zealand dollar US dollar hit support at 0.7390 and edged higher. So let's start our treatment with Euro Sterling. Euro Sterling rebounded from near our support line of 0.7230. But the bounce was stopped at the upper boundary of the near-term black downside channel. Although I would be careful for another bounce, perhaps outside of the channel, I believe that the short-term outlook stays somewhat negative. A clear break below 0.7230 would confirm a forthcoming lower low on the 4-hour chart and perhaps pave the way for our next support at 0.7160. My worries for further rebound before the bears seize control again are based on our short-term oscillators. The RSI turned up and could move above its 50 line, while the MACD, although negative, has bottomed and just crossed above its signal line. On the daily chart, I see a negative long-term path. After the downside exit of this triangle pattern on the 18th of December, the price structure has been lower peaks and lower troughs below both the 50 and the 200-day moving averages. The recent decline came after Euro Sterling hit resistance at the 50-day moving average on the 26th of March. This supports my stance to treat the recovery started on the 11th of March as a corrective move of the larger negative path. Now let's carry on with Kiwi Greenback. This pair moved higher after hitting support at 0.7390. And today, during the early European morning, appears ready to challenge the resistance of 0.7480. Based on our momentum studies, I would expect the forthcoming wave to be positive. The RSI hit resistance at its 30 line and edged higher, while the MACD has bottomed and poked its nose above its trigger line. If the bulls manage to drive the battle above 0.7480, I would expect them to trigger extensions towards our next resistance at 0.7550. In the bigger picture, I don't see a clear trending structure. I also see positive divergence between our daily momentum studies and the price action. On the 3rd of February and on the 11th of March, the pair printed two lows at the same about level. However, our oscillators printed two higher lows back then. Having all this in mind, I prefer to wait for a while before getting confident on the next directional move of this pair. So that's it for today. For more analysis and charts, please read the full comment on IronFX.com. You can also follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or circle us on Google Plus to get more trading ideas. This is Haralambos Pissouros, Senior Technical Analyst at IronFX Global, wishing you solid trading.